You want to be one of the cool guys? Buy my merch. Good morning, guys. It is the last week of my training camp for this fight. Things have gone pretty well. Things are going pretty smooth, pretty good. T3 edits a B-roll, freaking out about things like fuck it, I'm heavy. Everything's on track, everything's on point. I'm happy with the work that we've put in over the camp. And you know, I ain't ready at this point. This last week was just about ticking over and shut up. Ticking over, like staying sharp, getting the body fresh. I had a long notice for this fight, so I've been in camp for like forever by the feeling of it. Done like two fight camps in this one. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do a video going through like what I do in the last week. Obviously I'm not gonna film everything. Got a couple of sparrings to do, some training, some fitness, some things based on my weight. I just got back from the gym this morning. I went for like a 5-mile run, nothing crazy. I've always on Monday mornings like to go for a run, like in a camp, out of camp. I like going for a run Monday morning. Just feel like it sets your week up nice, you know, and makes you feel good. I prefer to run outside if I can. It's pretty cold and it's snowed. I don't want to fall over, and I don't think that's the most productive. And then typically we do Monday, we do a light MMA sparring, more like situations, you know, starting in positions where you're going to see, where you expect to see in the fight. I've had some bad boys coming in to put pressure on me, but we start sort of toning things down now and just sort of like freshening the body, you know. Having a bowl of porridge, I've put a bit of almond butter. I've been into peach jam recently. Peach, just I put a bit of cinnamon. I've done the porridge video before, but yeah, I pretty much have it the whole way through. Until next week, you know, until like the last week where my guy Jay comes in and tells me what I can and can't eat. No, he's awesome. He's cooks real good. We have Taco Tuesday, which is amazing. We'll see if you're familiar with weight cutting. We're starting the water loading protocol soon. Which if you've never done it and never need to do it, don't do it. Because shut up. It's not the worst, but you just have to pee every 30 seconds. You always feel cold. It's just like you feel like you become a waterman, and it's just not cool. But it really helps shift a bit of weight. A few people suggested like in the future, like doing like podcasts and stuff. Like when I get home, probably make a setup and get actual mics. Obviously, not just me sat at my dinner table talking. And my cat yelling in the background. But maybe that's part of it. I don't know. Maybe she could be a first guest. Should know. My dad is obviously someone, he'd be someone quite interesting to have on. He's lived a lot of lives, he's done a lot of things and accomplished a lot in different sports and has a lot of different insights in different things, right? So he would be someone I'd like to have on to interview. Probably also I'm socially awkward. I don't really want to ask anyone to come on to interview them, alright? So it would just be a load of me rambling on with my dad. But it would just go through my family, start interviewing my mum, my dad, my brother. Yeah, there's something I want to do this year and like start taking this YouTube more seriously, but like I've become to realise it's more part of it, right? Like you want to build your name up, build your brand up and you know, get high profile and all that shit. See, I don't think other successful MMA fighters, YouTube fighters, whatever they are, YouTubers, fighters, haven't got their cat taking a shit while they're talking in the background, so that's a niche covered. The honey wasn't coming out, so I had to cut it in half. It was really pissed me off. The best thing I get really excited for is my breakfast. Like a big bowl of warm porridge, my apples and whatever. I get a little bit excited to go to bed and wake up from my bowl of porridge. Also eat with a teaspoon, because I'm trying to maximise spoons. As many bites as I get. Got a lot of ideas for after the fight. Obviously, fighting for me is number one. That's the most important. But if doing this stuff is, well, it's a good way to connect with fans and like followers and friends or whatever. People keep up to date with what you're doing. Build my own brand. Link somewhere in the video. Maybe try and even get a sponsor for the channel. So if you or someone you know wants to sponsor the channel, there is an email for this. It'll probably appear below. All right, we'll do some more in a bit. What's going on, guys? Just got back from sparring. Ooh. Starting to wind the training down now. So, ow. We do a couple hard sessions. Couple hard sessions, just ticking over, you know, it's been a long camp. Just staying fresh, staying ready. So I'm just gonna go to the spa. I sparred this morning and I'm gonna go to the spa
Stupid accent.
I'm gonna go to the spa just to do a bit of sweating, a bit of recovery stuff, take the evening nice easy. It's always the last week, you just can't wait to fight, you know, so you can't wait to get in there and get the business, do the business. And apparently there's a big snowstorm coming. It's nice, the cat's on patrol, she's watching. There's some birds out there, she wants to rip the fucking heads off, which is pretty cool. Ah, it's biting me. Because it's cold, stress on the body. Got some organic, at home, homemade ginger, which will burn your fucking balls off. It's the strongest thing. Like, even smelling it is strong. So I'm gonna do a shot of this, try and keep your shit clean. Fuck off! That's stronger than them fuckers you get at M&S. Oh, you bastard! That fucking burns the loins. Ah, oh, okay, yeah. Let's go to the spa. Little demon. So we're gonna go do some heat regulation. Cat can't come. Just leaving the spa now. Gonna drive home, get some burger bowls. Feeling ready for bed. It's been a good day. Nice sparring. And then the spa. C'est bon. And it's fucking snowing like a motherfucker. I have to clear the snow off the car. So it's Thursday, a few days before I fly out to Toronto. I had to do my morning weight check and everything's good, so I don't check my weight too crazy outside, like a couple of weeks. So as you get closer, you start checking every day because you kind of want to make sure you're on the right path and kind of balance out how much you can eat and all that. Feeling good, feeling lean. I do hate this feeling though, like being a skinny bitch. Like I kind of prefer that sort of couple weeks after a fight where you're filled out and full of carbs, and well, I just feel right now like more frail and bony. And also, not steroid marks, it's from cage wrestling. I haven't got back me, you bastards. Stop bullying me on the internet. A couple of mean comments telling me to stay away from my diet or whatever, or not liking that back knee. It's not back knee, it's from wrestling on the cage. If you've ever done such a thing, it'll cut your shoulders up and it hurts. Leave me alone. I'll put a t-shirt on now, made me insecure. The cat's food isn't looking appetising yet, so I must be eating well still. But I did have some tuna the other day and I came to the realisation it is basically exactly what she eats. I was telling my friend about tuna sweet corn sandwiches, tuna mayo sweet corn sandwiches. He wasn't too excited to hear about it. You know, if you're working out and you're a young man with no money, boil up some pasta, throw a can of tuna in it, you got it all covered. Thursday, what do we do? Thursday's always typically an easier day because it's the last day before the last big sparring of the week. So I'm just going to go in there, go over the game plan, draw with one of my partners, break up a little sweat a little bit. But no, I feel good, boys, feeling good. I'm going to make my breakfast, so leave me alone. Obviously, the whole theme of this is like the pre-fight week, the last week of training, where everything's kind of toning down, doing a little bit less in the gym and just kind of going through the motions, a little bit of sparring, a little bit of fitness, more like weight-based stuff, you know, keep the weight down and keep the mind active. I like the philosophy of like leaving the gym feeling like you didn't do enough, and your mind, you're hungry to do more, you're craving to train and spar hard and do all that. So that's where we're at the minute. But now we're going downtown because one thing, I get so bored when I'm like training, like you break the schedule, you get so used to your routine, how you do it, whatever, morning session, evening session, recovery, blah, blah, blah. But then when you break that routine, you just get so bored. It's so boring. Like I want to go in the gym and train, but then obviously that's not very productive for the mental recovery, physical recovery too. Just kind of fill your day with some errands and keep you busy. But we're going to go downtown now to collect a sample for our new Almighty shirt, and we're going to reveal that probably come up in a second. Carry on watching because we're gonna have a new. So yeah, we have a new logo, new design, same logo, different design. But yeah, I'll reveal it in a minute. See you in a bit. New shirt reveal. Check it out. We'll have this up on the website soon. I'll have them ordered for my return to England after this fight. So when we get back, they're ready to go. You'll get yours pretty soon. What's up, guys? So today was the last sparring day. So you could say all the hard work from the camp is finito. Yeah, a couple of like technical sessions, a weight cut, and then a fight. But yeah, it's been a long, tough camp, but as always, it's flown by. There's something weird about a training camp. It's just kind of, you count the days, you get into your regiment, and everything just seems to like rattle by, like week by week by week. They just dissolve and disappear. But yeah, so what did I do today? I did 3 5s with one partner, kind of simulating the fight, how we anticipated it to go, what we're planning. It's always a nerve-wracking day, you know. You've done like whatever, 10, 12, whatever, however long your camp's been. Weeks of hard work and everything's gone good, and anything can happen on that last day, you know, like a head clash or just something stupid, you know. You don't want to get something stupid like a little cut, or go with training partners you trust and people you work with often. Obviously you get some guys who are a bit herky-jerky, a bit crazy. I've just had a nice hot salt bath to ease the muscles, get ready for next week's weight cut, which is going to be nice and fun. The best gift I've ever received is these boots, the recovery boots from Normal Tech. They are not a sponsor. They're the best gift I ever got. I've used them so much, they've come in handy. Really help recovery on the legs, especially someone like me, you know. I use a lot of leg work, I do a lot of running, I like to squat heavy. These come in handy, especially in camp. I pull them out every few days, I put them on. That's it, so camp's a wrap. Weight's looking pretty good, so it should be a nice smooth camp. Just the last boring bit really, like fucking stare at food for a couple of days and smell pizzas every time I walk past and drink a lot of water, get real hydrated, get real cold internally. The shirts are going. The pre-orders are up on the website, so if you're looking to get yourself an almighty Union Jack shirt, they're up on the website for pre-order. They will be shipping out soonish. I know a couple of people said they didn't want to buy it because they're American, they're Canadian, they're whatever. But you know, also if you're a fan of punk rock or even just general rock, like the rock and roll scene, the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, the Clash, those kind of bands, that's all right there. It doesn't have to be about the United Kingdom. It's about the people, the music, the culture. Just buy the shirt. Just buy the freaking shirt. Maybe one day, you know, get popular enough, we'll do a different one. A Mighty USA or a Mighty Canada or a Mighty China. I don't know. Whoever wants one. Thanks everyone for the support. Thanks for watching. I know it's not the most entertaining video. It's just kind of like the penultimate week of training, just leading up into fight week. Just kind of what I do. I kind of just potter about. And thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, check out almightymerch.shop. Appreciate you guys supporting the brand. Got some big ideas for 2024. Maybe soon, a beer, an almighty beer, maybe coming soon.